Hi, welcome to Checking In at SEA. My name is Perry Cooper. We are in a space that we have visited before, but we are nearly close to the opening of it for you to get excited about in the midst of the International Arrivals Facility. I'm with Janet Shearer, who is our project manager for the land side of the IAF. And Janet, as we mentioned, this is a place we've been before,
yes,
but it hasn't looked like this. Where is it?
This is the almost completed, finished condition of our entry portal to the International Arrivals Facility. You can tell it's nearly done because we no longer have to wear our hard hats and our vest. That's a really good sign. So what this is this is the location where all of the passengers will converge from their gate. So they're either going to come over from the pedestrian walkway from gates at S Concourse, or they're going to converge here from their gate on A Concourse. Everybody comes down through this area, which we've really kind of curated as the Pacific Northwest introduction to you as you're coming through here. So we've got a lot of Doug Fir here. We've got it on the walls. We've got end grain Doug Fir on the floor, which is really durable, and we've oiled it so it's a beautiful patina, and it's gonna introduce you to the rest of the facility as you go through and process with Customs and Border Protection.
It's a terrific space. It really does bring you into that feel of the Pacific Northwest right away as you're coming into. There's a welcome sign to the United States right on the far side. So what is it they had to do to put this together? I mean, just give us a little bit of idea of what went into making this beautiful space. And this is unusual for us too, right? It
is unusual for us because we have not had wood floors in a public space like this. So that's one of the reasons we went with this end grain product. It's it doesn't look like it, but it actually comes in strips that are maybe about this long. And they set those in a setting bed and get them really, really flat. It's actually at a slope, which made it an extra challenge to, you know, get it as flat as we needed it to be. And they've got it in here. It looks beautiful. The walls were created at a local wood shop that's not too far down the street from the airport. And there were all kinds of design details. We had to do mock-ups, life-size mock-ups, where everybody went in and made sure that it matched the design documents. We had to hide some access panels in the ceiling, which I think we did a pretty good job of hiding because I can't even find them, but our maintenance people can, and that's what's important.
That's key. So this is that great entrance piece, and then you'll end up then just going off to our right here and moving into the arrivals hall where the customs facility will be. That's a big reveal that we're going to have coming up here soon. And then at the end of this, it looks like a little bit of a mirror, and we're going to take you down to the end and show you what the exit looks like to match this. As you look outside now, this is the very end of the journey you have here through the International Arrivals Facility, outside of the rocks and what is the water that you may be familiar with just outside the arrivals hall from the main terminal. So Janet, this is that kind of bookend that you've talked about.
That's right.
And we're seeing a similar type of design and feel here that we saw in the beginning, right?
That's correct, and that was intentional. The purpose here is to have your arrival and your departure from the facility look the same, give you the same sense of feeling, and kind of tells you you're headed in the right direction. And if you are a passenger that is staying in Seattle, this is where you will go. You will come through this portal with the same beautiful Doug Fir features that we had upstairs, and you'll arrive in Gina Marie Lindsay Hall right on the other side of those barricades.
Which is that arrivals hall that folks may have known from the south end of the main terminal. And so that is our true arrival space now for us here with this.
Finally.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll make that all the way through. Ground transportation, the lower drive is out on that end. So it's really exciting to see this final piece come together here as well too. So.
Yep, we're pretty excited, and we think everybody's really going to enjoy the experience.
So that's your latest tease. We're very, very close to opening up the entire building. And this is one of your last teases before we get to do the big reveal of what the whole inside is going to look like for the future. So appreciate it. Keep an eye on us for more videos to come. Checking in at SEA. Thanks.